So my name is Pablo Sanchez Martinez. I study in Simons College. I am 18 years old. My musical taste ranges from country rock to classical rock to classical music as well. And I'm going to listen to an Eastern European song called USA by Dubiosa Collective from Spotify. I like the rhythm at the beginning, it's so cool.
I'm from Bosnia, take me to America. I really want to see
Very
Statue
catchy.
of Liberty.
Very catchy
I
song.
can no longer wait, take me to United States. Take me to Golden Gate, I will assimilate.
I like the entrance there. It goes from low to higher. And just gets into the mood. And the tone is like so Eastern European. It makes it very well. Let's see what it's about. I'm not sure if I would include that chorus in the background. But anyway, it's good.
The grass is always greener in neighbor's courtyard. I wish to leave this nightmare, go to the promised land. Please take me to your leader. I want my green card.
I like the way the lyrics are grammatically incorrect, so it shows the idea of an immigrant going there. It's great.
Forget this dreadful story. Escape the stone age. Waiting for a chance to get out of the cage. I feel
Very
like
appropriate.
a slave
Really like the
on
song.
minimum wage. I'm from Bosnia, take me to America. I really want to see Statue of Liberty. I can no longer wait. Take me to United States. Take me to Golden Gate. I will assimilate. One day when you reach the end, one day you will understand.
It's really good song. It mixes the Eastern European music with the lyrics relating to immigration, so it reflects the idea of the USA very well from the perspective of immigrants. But the music, although the music is really good, it's a bit too simple in my opinion in a way. But it fits with the lyrics. I think the effect is trying to make it pretty good.
I hope I find what I need, I'll be free like a bird. Now we pushed in a ghetto like a sheep in a herd. All the promises I heard
It changed a little
became
bit
empty words.
here, I think.
Completely disconnected
It's gonna a little bit reggae there.
But grass is never greener in neighbor's courtyard. I want to start all over, return to no man's land. Send greetings to your leader, don't want your green card. I want to fly back like a rocket to the Balkans. I'm from Bosnia, take me to America.
I think the instrument really fits like again the Eastern European idea, because all the instruments, although it's punk, they are Eastern European. So I think it's really well done in that sense. Let's have it repetitive now that we're coming to the end, I think. But it's still good. Good song. And it comes back to this recurrent music to link like each part of the song talking about different things. I think it's pretty, it's good. Like the structure of the music makes it really good. So well, it seems like a good song actually. If I was listening, for example, in a bar or in a club, I think I would feel kind of dancey. I would say it's kind of a happy song. Like that's what the music is reflecting. So yeah, I think I like it. I think I'd enjoy like dancing it. It seems like kind of a jolly song, but at the same time it's like singing about kind of sad things, but in a nice way. If it was like in a place that doesn't relate to Eastern Europe, I think it would feel a little bit out of context. But I think that's the type of song I would listen, for example, if I went to like a Bulgarian, a Russian, Ukrainian bar or like if I was in those countries, I think. And it seems to reflect pretty well that type of music, and it would make me feel kind of like happy and like, yeah, party like. I think it's quite a nice song for that, for partying.
And if you're directing a video clip, no, not directing, for example, you're watching the video clip of this song, what would you expect the audience to see in it?
Kind of a comedy of like immigration, I would say, because like after all, this is like talking about people from Eastern Europe, perhaps like immigrating to America, and talking about the dreams of going to United States. So I don't know, it reminds me to Gogol Bordello videos in a way. So I think I would kind of do a video based on like ideas of immigration, I would say.
Okay, and can you think of any stereotypes when we talk about the Eastern Europe? Any stereotypes that you know about Eastern European people?
Alcohol, definitely.
Okay, so
Alcohol is
would
one.
you bring
Sorry for
would
that.
you would you expect the actors or the people in this video to be drinking or and having fun or dancing?
Kind of, yeah. In the context of immigrating, perhaps maybe they could be doing like in a boat crossing the Atlantic and they'll be drinking, or like in their countries, or once they're in America. I think I could expect like these people kind of having fun, thinking about immigration, and with all full of like Eastern European stereotypes. I would put like a lot of stereotypes, like say alcohol could be one of them, or like dancing around or celebrating. Um, Also could be that they're strong or they have facial hair, perhaps, because like normally people from Eastern Europe have like big facial hair or like big mustaches, like the Cossack mustaches. So that could be like another stereotype I could see in a video.
Okay, and what do you expect? If what would you suggest? What class of people would listen to this music? Working class, maybe middle class, upper class.
I think educated middle class, perhaps, because like there would have to be people from outside Eastern Europe. I think it's more directed to people outside Eastern Europe that know a bit about Eastern Europe. So I think it will have to be educated middle class, kind of young people or middle-aged people.
Cool. Thanks, Pablo.
It's fine.
Hi, my name is Rudy. I live in London. I'm 18 and I go to St. Edmunds College. Today I'll be listening to USA by Dubiosa Collectif. Let's go. You can really hear the accordion playing, so you know it can be some type of folklore.
I'm from Bosnia, take me to America. I really want to see Statue of Liberty. I can no longer wait. Take me to United States. Take me to Golden Gate. I will assimilate.
Has quite a catchy tune, quite melodic. You can hear the folklore background here. In fact, that it's based around these Balkan states as well. So. I think the band has done well with the fact that they used the stereotype, the fact that English is not their first language, so they've used it here to their advantage to make a quite good, catchy song about this idea of moving to a different place. So it's good, yeah. I also focus on this idea of the American dream, that in America you can go there and everything's possible. So the fact that it's still working the song is really well. I like the techno beats, the effective beats I listen to. The fact that this is quite instrumental, you can hear the drums, the trumpet, the accordion. That's quite a good touch. The idea that it's traditional and focusing back on at home and their roots. and they keeping to these instruments and shows that they're from the roots and the fact that they have this motherland. So it's quite good as well. Very catchy tune.
I hope I find what I need, I'll be free like a bird. Now we pushed in a ghetto like a sheep in a herd. All the promises I heard became empty words, completely disconnected from the rest of the world. But grass is never greener in neighbor's courtyard. I want to start all over, return to no man's land. Send greetings to your leader, don't want your green card. I want to fly back like a rocket to the Balkans. I'm from Bosnia, take me to America.
The last verse focuses about how even though he went there, it's not actually what he's like, and the fact that he wants to come back home, so that's okay. So it's telling a story, which is great. So, the idea you go there, it may not, even though these ideas are promises, it's not the case. And I think the idea of understanding, that's what they're focusing on here. So, it feels like motherland. The idea of sticking back to the roots, and that's the whole idea behind it. Use of the instruments, everything here, it links back to the idea that even though USA seems like a great place, there's nothing better than being at home. Yeah, really good. I really like this. I like the story behind the song. The fact that the idea that you go from where you came from to a new place in the hope of getting something better to improve your way of life. It says in the song, it says to move from a place to stop living off this idea of minimum wage. The idea that you go to America and thus you can have your ideas of, you have the idea of making more money, becoming more successful, having a great life by moving to a new place. But then in the last verse, it just says that it shows that despite all of these connotations about going to a new place where there's so much hope and prosperity, this is not always the case. And the fact that you can come back, there's nothing better than staying at home and thus working your way from there. And that's what I said about the idea of staying back in the motherland.
Okay, what would you like to see if you were looking at the video of the song? What stuff would you like to see there? Like conventions, any like?
Definitely the idea that the fact that you hear from their voices, the fact that they weren't English, for example. If they were English, you can hear that they were saying it with the accents. The accent shows that they're from the Balkan states. And thus, if we're going to be any video about it, it has to be focused on this central idea. The idea that you're in this area, that you want to move to a different place. The fact that despite going to that place, it's not better than staying where you are. So maybe this idea of dreaming about this idea, that'd be good. So maybe having a dream situation where you dream about going to this place, having your life. You first see your life here. You see how your life is not as good as it is. Imagine what it could be, but then realize what you have here is what the best it could be. Once this idea could work well in the video, I think.
Okay, and what do you think would catch the young audience like us to watch it? Like maybe different stereotypes?
The idea that, definitely the idea that people drink, and people drink a lot. So I think that the type of clothing they wear. So even though the music here is like folklore, I think if you focus it back on this idea that it's changing now, and if you wear more modern clothes, in a sense, show how the people at the lower end live. The idea that they drink a lot, they waste their time, sit around, do nothing. This idea, if you focus on this idea, this could be, it could help bring out the stereotypes out of the song and thus make the song even better.
How do you see an Eastern European man?
I don't know. It has probably a beard, most likely. A beard, relatively tall. Yeah, it's just all drinking such situations. That's how I picture it, anyway.
Okay, thank you very much for it.
Thanks so much.